Ding, ding, ding. Knock, knock, knock. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Good morning, Don. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can anybody hear me? Give me a thumbs up, Don, if you can hear me. I'm going to pour my coffee. I'm going to start off with a little song. I just need to know that I am being heard. That's all I'm looking for. Can I be heard? I might be a little tight. Hopefully, you guys can hear me well. I am not sure. Give me a thumbs up. Police, police, police. I guess not. Can't hear me. Ding, ding, ding. Knock, knock, knock. All right. I'm going to drop this song real quick. Just looking for a thumbs up from Don if you can hear me. First guy in. Ralphie was in. You can hear me very good. Okay. Let's drop this song real quick and then we'll get right into the show. I'm going to pour my coffee. I will be right with you. It's the Monday morning coffee with Stigs. Let's get to it. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. That was our opening song today. Roscoe, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate that. All right, let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. Let's get right into the mix. Okay. Number one, the pinky rings. Nothing changes here, Ant. You took a little break, but nothing changes. Okay. Little coffee. Yes, the colors match. Yes, the colors match. Don't bother me. Hopefully, we're loud and clear right now. Coffee is the key. I don't know about tea, ALV. Anthony Litter, if you don't mind, please drop your link. I dropped a few links. I ran out of time, but as you can see, I'm telling you guys again and again and again, you must drop your links at the beginning of the show if you are a Capodicina. If you have a wrench and you are a captain and there are shows that you want to get traction on, please drop them in the beginning of the show. After 15, 20 minutes, they will not be seen. I'll say it 1,000 times. Nobody stays for longer than 20 minutes on a rerun. That's factual. Take that to the bank. Take it from me. Would I ever steer you guys wrong? Beautiful. You guys are incredible. That's what I want you to do. That's what I like you to do. All right, real quick, let's get into this here. You see how that song just flowed? You see how songs just flow? The lyrics just flow. They just go, word after word, meaning after meaning. Captivates your brain, keeps the interest of your brain through the whole song, right? Keeps you going through the whole song. Music, constant flow. Otherwise, you lose it and you lose the listener, right? Luca Boy gets lots of views. Yep, we'll see Thindu today at 2:45. We'll see you today 2:45 Thindu for a little afternoon drive. Pick a topic, go on. Half hour, 45 minutes Thindu today. We will see you at 2:45. All right. So that's the situation. I dropped a lot of your links in the beginning of the chat. If you scroll back, please, guys, if you guys are not sub to any of these shows, please, if you don't mind, I would not steer you in the wrong direction and send you to a negative content show. Any shows that I recommend typically have a positive vibe. The only one that went wayward on me was, I think, the stand-up guy. I try, you know, I try to steer my crew away from drama into a good show, and that show eventually got into some drama. Forgive me for that. You can make your own decisions. You're grown individuals. So please, if you don't mind, go back to the beginning of the chat. I got Thindu, I got Ralphie's, I got Claudio Perry's, I don't there's I dropped a whole bunch of links in the beginning. Gerard, please drop your link. drop it now because I'm going to say it. I don't want to spend too much time on this. But after a few minutes, no one will see it. So hit that while it's hard. Listen to Tommy Stigs. As I learn, I advise. I'm here to help you. This is your show. This is not my show. I told you guys 1,000 times. Just push record is what somebody told me. That's what I do. While I'm here, captivate an audience. Capture an audience. Grow those subs. I couldn't find Sunny Monies. I got to talk to Sunny Money later. Well, ALV, some go wayward. It is what it is. Okay, so you see how the songs go? The songs flow, the lyrics, they just flow. They go, they keep you. Now, when you're having a conversation, and I've had many meetings along the way, different environments, different situations, interviews, conversations, um, interrogations, all different Asians, right? So I've been in a lot of situations where I had to talk. Now, when someone is talking to you, they're paying attention to you. You must not. This is a, I don't even call this my opinion, and I could speak out of arrogance or ignorance for this one. You cannot use um, 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 uh, uh. You cannot use those two, whatever they're called, unnecessary pauses in a conversation or a meeting or a situation or an interrogation or this, that, and the other thing. You cannot use and you cannot do it. Mayor Koch was the worst to listen to speaking. Mayor Koch, I couldn't listen to for more than 10 minutes. Was Mayor Koch, Ed Koch. You cannot do it. Can I recommend something to you? And I'm an uneducated individual. I have a very, very, very small vocabulary. My vocabulary, my understanding of some words is not present. I can get lost in a conversation because I don't understand it. The education level of me is not existent. Don't have a real education, but I know how to speak. When I know what I'm speaking about, I will speak with confidence. Although my vocabulary might be limited, I will speak with confidence. Hold on 1 minute. Hello, sir. What's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Should be here today. Yes. Yep. You got it. Bye. You can't say Mayor Koch was the worst. Right? So I don't have an education and this, that, the other thing. I just all you got to do. I'm speaking to you out of my observations, my situations, and things that I've come across during the years in my life. Pause. You see what I just did? I paused. When you can't think of it, just pause for a second. You can also you can also lose your audience with aggravation. With aggravation because um we put the project together. The one component that was due, you can't do it. Just pause. Listen to Tommy Stigs. I won't steal your wrong. I've been on many, 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 many conversations, situations. And is almost a weakness, a sense of no self confidence. You're unsure of what you did. You're unsure of the situation. Just omit and ah. Listen to me. All right, listen to me, guys. Take that advice from me. Been in many types of meetings, in many environments, good, bad, and everything in between. Exactly, Don. They typically lack confidence. More coffee with the colors. Now, almost as bad, if not worse than that. Worse than that is the word like. I cannot stand the word like. But while you're here, hit the like button, right? The word like. The word like is not good. When we're talking, we cannot say, I was like, he was like, she was like, it's like ugly, it's like not good, it's like. Cannot do that. When you do that, you lose your crowd a little bit. Not that you lose your crowd. And even educated individuals, I see they're using the like. They're not using the like button. They're using the word like when it does not belong there. I like coffee, but uh, let's have coffee like. Let's have a bun like. Let's have a S cookie like. And don't slurp like I just did. As far as like goes, hit the like button on all your shows, right? Hit the like button, but omit like from your conversation. He was like, I was like, she was like. I can't. I cringe. I gotta get out of the conversation. I gotta leave the room. I tell my kids, don't use that shit. Don't use that word. It's he said, I said, she said, we said. That's what it is. I was like, I keep hitting my camera off. I was like, he was like, she was like, no, I said, and then he said, and she said. Now add like, and ah into a conversation. Let's go. Let me think about it. Yeah, we got that thing over there with the other guy. It didn't work out so well because he was like, and then he was like, and then they were like. Can you imagine that conversation? So, guys, please just fix it up a little bit. Omit like, omit and omit ah, and you'll have a beautiful, nice flowing conversation. Your conversation should feel like song, all right? Your conversation, your words should feel like a rhythm. You got to keep the audience, you got to keep the attention of the person you're speaking with or having a meeting with. Very simple. When I was like bored, so yeah. Yeah, Mayor Koch was the absolute worst. Oh my God, it was horrible. He was horrible. That guy was terrible. How can you watch Mayor Koch with a speech, huh? So anyway, that's the topic for today. I have no business correcting anybody on grammar or words or sentences or anything that requires intellect. I'm sorry that you're getting this from an uneducated or minimally educated individual. All right. I was present in school, but I was not present. All right. Yeah. So that's the situation there. I posted all your links, guys. I get that out of the way now. If I can, if I have a few minutes before the show starts, I drop your links because you disgraziads are not listening to me. I'm telling you, I'm helping you, I'm assisting you. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So be it. I got to get an A for effort, right? I got to get an A for effort. I physically dropped your links myself. Lazy bastards. Shape up, will you? Shape up, huh? So today, 26 years ago today I walked through this door. I'm on my coffee break. Today I walked through this door for the start of my 26th year of employment at my job right now. 26 years walking through that door today. Not the actual day. The actual day is Thursday, and I'll talk more about it on Thursday. But not the calendar day, the physical day. I started as a young, nervous kid in my 20s. 26 years ago, I walked through this. I walked through these doors. I was granted the opportunity of a lifetime. And here we are, 26 years later. I walked through this door, and I don't think I have had an issue since I started. I didn't let anybody down. I give it 100% every single day for 26 years. Never a sick day. Never a sick day unless I was, COVID or the flu or something like that. So I walked through the doors this morning. starting my 26th year. I was in my 20s. It was a rough time for me, really rough time for me. But I'm going to explain a little more on Thursday because that is my actual day. But then again, you do say Thursday may never come. So do you speak about these things when it's present or do you wait? It's very, very interesting. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, it's not typical these days to get somebody with longevity in a job. It's not. And I've met with presidents, vice presidents, directors, managers, this, that, the other thing. Well, I saw this job in the Star Ledger, and I definitely didn't fit the bill on paper and experience in the workforce. Oh, I had more than enough experience in the non-work world. If you want, I don't want to get into details on that, but in the non-work world, I had management experience. I had experience of all kinds. So I came in with confidence on the interview and I nailed it. They kept me here for 3 hours and put me on. That's great, man. It's crazy. That's great. So when you finish college and when I finish college, we Anthony, when you finish college and I finished college, we started these careers 26 years ago. Let's talk about that model. Oh my God. It's crazy. Back then, you had to send in your resume. Wow, it's crazy. Jersey is beautiful. It's too warm, though. It's in the 50s. I don't like that. It's in the 40s or 50s. Yeah, you got out of college and I got out of college and we went to work. And here we are 26 years later. Salute, 26 years of employment. Stigs, I can't believe how clear your picture is. I got a camera with the cash apps that people give me and the Venmos that people send me for the show, the donations. I know Anthony's probably pissed right now. I don't have my ticker up in the bottom. I know, Ant. It's just me. But yeah, so if you can do with the donations I get to the show, I put them back into the show. I buy my coffee, I buy my wine, I bought a camera, I bought a microphone, everything with the show's money. Yeah. Kidney stone passed. Oh my God, Joanne. Oh my goodness. I passed it, I think, Friday afternoon. I don't know the name of the camera right now. I can't really look at it. It's a high def or whatever you call it. It's a high def or whatever. I got it off the. I got it off the Amazons. Very inexpensive. Nothing is expensive. Camera was under $50. My microphone was probably 15, and it sounds crystal clear. You don't need expensive stuff. You can get second-rate stuff and do fantastic with it. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah, it was a rough day. A lot of water. You get a cup of spumoni and a happy face button and a pair of cement shoes. Congratulations. There you go, Adam. Claudio, hope you're okay. Get well. Rest up. Have a little pastina. Tea. Good morning, TT. So, Gerard, hopefully you dropped your link in here, guys, in the beginning of the chat, if you don't mind. I got 30 people having coffee. What? Where did you people come from? Are you serious? What is my number right now? 27? I saw 30. Holy moly. I never would expect 30 people wanting to come into my social club. We got to get more tables in here. We need 6 tables of 5 now. I started at 1 table of 1, me. Me and Patricia. 1 table of 2 in the social club when I first started. Me and Patricia, and then Stephen Marinello. And then everybody started to come around. Yeah, I got a good crew this morning. Very happy to see this. Very happy to see this. 8 more minutes you got with me, guys. I love the content creators that say they will never ask for money, then complain that they aren't making enough money when they get. Oh, Joey Beans, come on! I never even asked. I get criticized for not putting my ticker up for the um um. You see, I caught myself. The whole topic right here. You know, I usually miss your live chats. Glad I caught you in the. Oh, thank you for stopping in, Joanne. Nice to see you this morning. Down Nick Nork, nice to see you. Andrea, Gerard, TT, the whole crew is here. Everybody's here. The whole family's here. We got the whole family in here. All right, so I got a couple more minutes. That was basically it. My topic was stat, and like. Don't do it. Don't do it. Omit it. Omit it. Omit it. And when you have younger generation kids doing it, try to correct them. You got to be careful today because things are out of control. Back in the day, my neighbor would give me a takyara right across the head if you acted up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Joey Beans, I do see it. I know what you mean. Yes, yes. I never asked once for it. People have said to me when I started the show, get a Cash App and get a Venmo and make a ticker. So I learned from others, and now I teach others. Whatever I learn, I teach. I do the same thing at my job. I've been doing that for 26 years. I have grown people from the most minuscule job up into management positions. I assisted them along the way. So anything I learned, I pass it on. So somebody passed it on to me. Stigs, start a Cash App. Stigs, start a Venmo. Link it to your show. People will donate. You're spending time doing these shows. You're giving them something that they enjoy. They're going to donate to the show. In order to keep your show going, they're going to donate to your show. But I said, no, that's not what's going to keep my show going, although it is appreciated. I'm not going to not do my show if I don't get donations to my show. What is that? Listen, I approach everything here as if my mother and my grandmother were doing the forensics on this show. My mother, my grandmother, and my nana are standing right there in their house dresses, before they make the gavadil and the raviolis. They're standing right there in their house dresses and they're watching over me. So anything I say, do, or talk about, they're right there watching. And that's how I approach my show because I would never do anything disrespectful with them. They trained me right. That's my mother, my grandmother, and my nana. Because those are the ones that have cracked me. The men in the family, well, they'll just give me the eye. They'll just look at me. They don't have to say anything. But, you know, the other ones, so that's how I approach my show. And if my mother was ever seeing me on here begging for money, she'd hit me with a wooden spoon or a rolling pin so fast, you might see it on the camera. She might walk right in here and crack me. What you disgraziat? You're asking these people for money? No, ma. No. Yes, yes, that's not how you do it. If they want to donate, they'll donate. Okay, ma. Okay. Put the rolling pin down. It's good. Or go in the closet and get the four brooms that you broke over my back. They're still in there, but they're sharp on the edges. So yeah, get the four brooms that you broke over my back when I put you through some shit. 13 when I was little. Yeah, well, my yeah, Ralph, I dropped your show in the beginning already. Ralphie, I dropped all of your shows in the beginning. You don't need to do it again. It's all done for you. I accommodate. The wooden spoons, marron, forget about it. Forget about it. The spatula, the spatula, everything. I got hit with everything. Yes, all your buttons are all except for a few at Gerard, and maybe a couple others. I ran out of time. I had to start the show. So there's no need if you're watching the show, you should have saw it. So up in the chat, when I can, if I have a few minutes before I go live, I drop the links because nobody's listening to me. They're waiting till I'm ending the show to drop the links, and they're not going to get seen. I apologize. I'm sorry, but that is reality. Let me pour my last little bit of coffee. I had my 2S cookies today, and that is it. That is the situation. Yeah, yeah, Don. Yep. So I didn't put anything on the screen this morning because I was chatting with you guys. Oh my God. My friend's father lost an eye getting hit with the belt. Blind. My dear friend's father. I need a bigger bottle. I'm good. It's my sixth cup of coffee, guys. I can't. That's it. 6 cups is enough. One at 4 o'clock. One at about 5:30 when I do my morning coffee clip to discuss the show, and then 4 or 5 cups here. I have 6 cups of coffee every morning. That's well over enough. I cut the caffeine in half because not because it bothers me, not because I will lose sleep, but because I got heart issues, and my heart might jump out of my chest. So, my first 2 cups are fully caffeinated. My next four are half decaf. You're right, Claudio Perry. I agree with you. You are right. Oh, it's half decaf now. And when I can't find well, this week chock full of nuts is $2.99 a can, limit four. So I bought two yesterday, and I'll buy two more during the week. I think yeah, four can maximum, $2.99 a can. Beautiful, beautiful. Chock full of nuts is what I drink. All right, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go out with a song. Give me a second. Give me 1 minute. I started up with "Love Came to Me" by Ralph Mucci. I don't know if you guys did see it. And I'm actually going to go out with a Ralph Mucci jam, I believe. Let me see. Trying to keep it upbeat today, guys. It's Monday, you know? I got so many copyright strikes. Oh, my God. Every day I get a copyright claim. Every day. It's crazy. All right, let me look here. I'm looking. Okay, gotta go with this right here. We got to go with this right here for Gerard this morning. Gerard, I hope that you did drop your link, and this is for you, my friend. Thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate your presence. It is a present. I know you could be anywhere else. You could be watching anything, any other show on TV or anywhere. I know you could be watching something else, but you choose to stop in with me and have coffee, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Donations to the show are you guys really hit me off. $5 here, $10 here, and I do appreciate that. It's appreciated. You know, you content creators. I'm not a content creator, but your people put the time in, and it kind of feels good when you get a cash app. It could be $5. We feel good about it. It feels good because it gives you the incentive to keep it going. I would never not keep it going due to that. Other people have done that, and that's just straight up ignorance. But it's there's a good feeling about it. Some people add a note. You make my day. You started my day off great. I was starting off bad. Thank you. Here, go get some coffee. Go get some gas. Beep, ba, bop. It was very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna end with this great song right here, and this is for Gerard by our very own Ralph Mucci from the Wise Up Show.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter, Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
All right, guys. That was a nice little jam. I wanted to show some respect to Gerard. Gerard, he loves that song, and Gerard has that channel where he does the microscopes, this, that, the other thing. So yeah, keep it in your mind, keep it in your brain. When you conversate today, try to omit the and like. Hit like, but don't use the word like. Try to not say I was like, he was like, she was like. Try not to use pause. Just pause. You're better off pausing. You're better off pausing. They're still paying attention to you. When you throw the and the in, you kind of lose your crowd. So be careful with that. So thank you. I had 30 people having coffee this morning. That's a nice little number. That's a nice little number to have in this. It's not big, but it's a good number. I have a good core of people. All right. That's pretty good. All right. For 7 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. But if you're listening and you're getting ready for work or you're doing this, that, and the other thing, and it helps you get started out, that's great. That's exactly what I would like to do. So, yes, Arms, that's what I want to do. Short and sweet, 30-minute show, and I'm out. I will say it again. You got 20 minutes to capture. You got 20 minutes watch time, typical, average. Anybody with a show, you got about 20 minutes watch time of real watch time if you captivate the crowd within the first minute or so. If not, it's not going to work. All right, guys. So, what happened there? All right, guys. So, with that, I'm going to bang out. I got to get going. It's time to start the day. My 26th year, physical year, starts right. Well, it started at 4 a.m., but I get deep into my 26th year of work here in about 2 minutes. All right, my coffee break is over. Tommy Stigs, I got to run. I'm not going to post a follow-up clip to this. I want to keep them short, so if you come back and watch them, it's just like watching a follow-up. Tommy Stigs out. Have a blessed day. Thank you all once again for stopping in, and for those that have donated to the show, I humbly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know. Sat on my phone. Well, I don't know how you unhide. I don't know how to do it. He did it by mistake. But that he's not blocked. There's no block. Adam, you're not blocked. You're good. You're good, Adam, if you're seeing this. Once I end the show, you'll go back to regular. But you're good, Adam. Mike John just sat on his phone. As long as he didn't block me from my show, I guess we're good, right? This is the shit that happens. It's so. Oh, he unblocked it. Oh my God, you guys are freaking hysterical. What a group. What a group. What trophy? What trophy? I get a trophy for 1,000 subscribers. I don't even know how many I have. I might have dropped under 1,000. I don't know if I'm still growing or what. How many subscribers do I have, Patricia? How many soldiers do we have? I may have dropped under 1,000. I don't even know. I didn't get no. I didn't get a trophy though. Where's Patricia with the picket number? Come on, Hella Young. Where are you? Before I log off, I gotta go. No, 101. No, that's not a real number. There, you gotta go to the other. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Hold on a minute. No, that's not it either. There's a real number there. 1.01. I could be at 999. Yeah, I could have dropped under. Gold watch. That would be nice. Can somebody just check the actual? There's an actual number there, and I don't know what the actual number is. Well, I can do it. Let me see. No, that's not the number. There's another page that you guys are missing. Hold on a minute. No, no, no. There's another page. Hold on. Let me go to my channel. Yeah, you don't get it. It reads YouTube Studio. I don't go in here that much. I went here. Holy shit. 1,019. Where the hell did 19 people come from in the last week? Yes. Yeah, it goes up and down, Mike. So it says 1,019. Important notifications. You have 474,000 copyright claims. Okay, there you go. So there you go, guys. I got 1,019. Wow, that's pretty nice. Did not expect that. I grew 19 in a week. Pretty good. All right. Be that as it may, that's I told you guys why, and I'm telling all you content creators why. When you unsub to drama-filled shows, I told Sunny Money this morning. When you have drama-filled shows, when you subscribe to drama-filled shows, YouTube is not going to recommend you. They're not going to recommend you. They're only going to recommend you to that type of genre. So as soon as I got out of that, as soon as I unsubscribed to probably 98% of drama channels, boom, I got recommendations blown out all over the place based on my shows, based on my content, based on my comments, based on everything else. So there you go. All right. Got to get running, guys. Ciao for now. Have yourselves a blessed day. 2019. I'm pretty impressed with that growth. I'm actually surprised. 64 in 20 days, plus 64 in 20 days, plus 19 in the past week. Anyway, I'm not looking at analytics. Now you got me into analytics. Thank you. Thank you, Mike John. Appreciate that. All right, guys, I got to bang out. I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed Monday. Probably a wind down tonight. Yeah, we're going to get back on schedule. I got to see. Like I said, we got family in from Italy, but depends what's going on. So you'll most likely see a wind down. I try to do the Music Minute midday. I'm going to give that a shot, depending on what my schedule is. Whenever I could do the Music Minute, I do it. And of course, the wind downs. I don't plan the wind downs because my hours may vary depending on where I'm at and what I'm doing, but we'll probably do a wind down tonight. Topics to be determined. But for the whole week, the shows are laid out. You can go set your notifications and you'll get a notification every time I go live. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday shows. The whole week is planned out on Monday. That's okay, Gina. I'm keeping the shows short so people can go back and rewatch them. All right. That is it. I'm out, guys. I deleted. Whose message? Yep. Kenny's fine. Kenny Stone passed. Golden. Kenny. No, I passed the stone, I believe, Friday afternoon. I kind of know when. Okay. All right, guys. Yes, and thank you. Thank you for being in touch with everything that goes on with me and my show and this, that, the other thing. You are appreciated. I got to run. Catch the rerun, Gina, if you like. That's it. Keeping them short so you guys can enjoy the reruns. I'm not going to be doing follow-ups. I may do follow-ups here and there if we have a really deep show. Otherwise, here we go. We are out. Look for a possible wind down tonight. All right. Ciao for now.